It is now my honor to sign into law the USA Patriot Act of 2001.
This law gave the U.S. government sweeping new surveillance powers. Only one senator voted against it. Two provisions stood out. The first, Section 215, basically allowed the government to make businesses hand over records if they were somehow relevant to an international terror investigation. The second, Section 505, expanded something called a national security letter, which forces companies to hand over their customers' phone and financial records without them knowing.
Since September 11th, the United States government used a terrorist attack to put forth legislation to surveil their own citizens in the name of national security. Comedian Bill Burr has a thought on the matter.
I have road rage. I have kitchen rage. I have, why do I have to check myself out at a CVS rage? I don't work here. You know what I mean? I love when they're giving you a rough time. You got to insert the chip. It's I'm sorry, I missed training day when I wasn't working here, getting paid. Or when they try to get all your information and then they go, we don't share this with anybody. And you want to be like, you don't. You don't. But now it's going into this thing that's like that clear thing at the friggin' airport. I already gave you my retina and a stool sample. Now you want my cell phone? They go, it's a one-time thing. It's like, well, how many times you got to put it in the computer before you have it? And you can share it with everybody. This is my thing with politicians. The fact that the lack of privacy for the average American citizen, especially women, with the amount of women out there that have psycho ex-boyfriends, the fact that all of these stupid corporations are just allowed to do the things that they're able to do is beyond me.
Maybe it was the realization that these fools in government are toxic. Maybe it was COVID. Maybe it was the out in the open corruption. Whatever led to Bill Burr speaking out like this, I'm here for it. Because dude has been on one hell of a run.
Elon Musk came from a family that reportedly owned shares in an emerald mine in Africa. Jeff Bezos' garage-based start was funded by $250,000 investment from his parents. Along with Musk and Bezos, Michael Bloomberg, George Soros, and Carl Icahn have all gotten away with paying 0 federal income taxes some years. That's a big helping hand, courtesy of legal loopholes and American taxpayers who pick up the tab. All while our tax dollars subsidize the corporations owned by these so-called self-reliant entrepreneurs. Billionaires say their success proves they can spend money more wisely and efficiently than the government. Yet they have no problem with government spending when it comes to receiving corporate subsidies.
That's the shame of it all. These are the folks who are capitalists, rail against socialism, and despise government handouts, yet they are the biggest benefactors of these policies. The oligarchs are who Burr hones in on.
Where my comedy act is right now is I'm trying to get regular people to stop yelling at each other and realize that it's a select few group of nerds, okay, eating raw almonds and doing their stupid workouts and everything and just competing with each other to have the biggest infinity pool, and the rest of us are getting pushed down. And they've politicized the whole stupid thing, and we're falling for it.
And who's the they? Besides people who eat almonds?
That idiot Elon Musk.
Oh.
That guy, he's going to, who evidently is a Nazi.
Not even evidently. I will say it before and I will say it again. It is my view he knew what he was doing and did a Nazi salute on that stage. We know his history. We've seen his anti-Semitic posts. We know what he is all about. Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Rick Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStromShow. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you.
All of you guys too. Thanks, guys. Have a seat. So, that was something. I am become meme. Yeah, pretty much. I'm living the meme. It's like there's living the dream and there's living the meme, and it's pretty much what's happening, you know? You're like, I think you're bigger. I mean, Doge started out as a meme. Think about it. And now it's real. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
But it's cool.
Clearly under the influence, Elon Musk wore sunglasses inside, was slurring his words, and made an ass out of himself yet again. More from Burr.
Like, I just refuse to believe that it was an accidental 2-time Sieg Heil. And he does it at a presidential inauguration. This is why I hate liberals. It's like liberals have no teeth whatsoever. They just go, oh my God, can you believe I'm getting out of the country? I'm just like, you're going to leave the country because of one guy with dyed hair plugs and a laminated face who makes a bad car and has an obsolete social media platform? You're going to leave this? Why doesn't he leave? Why isn't he stopped? What are we so afraid of this guy who can't fight his way out of a wet paper bag?
I think the fears set in because of Musk's wealth and the fact he can do whatever he wants without accountability, including becoming the first trillionaire while stealing our money that we have earned. This is the same man who said Social Security is a Ponzi scheme.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Why do liberals just sit back and not? They have nothing.
What are you doing?
This.
Okay.
This. You got to speak up about it. You don't just go like, oh my God, what? Like, listen, first of all, it's like, I'm a stand-up comedian. It's not my friggin' job. I'm talking about like Democratic politicians. Where is their pushback? They're allegedly liberal. You see this guy do this thing. You know what the end result of this thing is, which all these neo-Nazis, not only are they stupid because they're neo-Nazis, they don't even look at what Hitler did. He ruined their country. And this idiot is going to try to lead us down that road and then play it off and act like he didn't do what he just did. And you can get canceled as a comedian for doing a friggin' Caitlyn Jenner joke, but this can Sieg Heil and nothing happens.
It's different when you own the presidency, and I've stated over and over that whoever goes against your agenda will have the weight of Elon's wealth against you. Republicans are just falling in line because they care about their power in stock trades.
Just got back to the Capitol. Another day, another lie from these people who are out of control.
On the subject of liberals, Burr goes off as well.
Where are all the liberals? Where are all of these white chicks at the award shows that were speaking truth to power? Where are they? Why did they choose to go after comedians and not the Ku Klux Klan? How come they never got canceled? That's my whole problem with liberals. I just think it's a phony ideology where what they really do is it's a bunch of white chicks trying to fix their immediate area. Like they really took on entertainment because they were in entertainment and then they didn't do anything else.
Calling out elite people in comedy should be the rule of thumb.
I think Donald Trump's hair is actually another creature.
Yeah.
The hair's like going, good night, Donald. Good night, Donald. There we go.
Maybe it goes out. It goes out and makes money while he's asleep.
There is something about punching down that feels taboo, and punching up is the way to go.
Crack's not really my thing, but if it was, it would be fine if I was on that side.
Wow.
Don Jr.'s on coke.
We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated.
I'm a very stable genius.
It is very important, the work that the Jordan Kleppers are doing, the work that the Good Liars are doing, the work that our team here at the Turks are doing, and many more.
Used to see these tackles, now they tackle. Oh, head-on-head collision, bing, flag, footballs become soft.
You have Trump doing sound effects for tackles. And the choice could not be more clear. Like, let's not beat around the bush about it.